Hey, I wanted to do a very fast video because I'm frustrated that a lot of people are not understanding what I'm trying to express in one of my previous videos, which is the one about Helldivers and Game Pass. I've seen a number of these comments. Here's one from our pal, Wooly Gamer. They all kind of live in this world. He says, Jaffe said last week that Death Stranding 2 is the kind of game you only want because it's dry as fuck. You only want? That's forget that part. He also said, I don't even understand what that means because I didn't say that you want it because it's dry as fuck. But he also said he doesn't want to pay for Helldivers 2 because Game Pass has raised the standards, right? And then other people on that video, it's like Helldivers 2 is the #1 game on Steam, by the way. This is aged well. Haha, this aged well. This is the dumbest shit I've heard him say, blah, blah, blah. What's frustrating to me is it's like, I don't know, maybe it shouldn't be because nobody really is actually in a debate. They just want their side to win. I don't know. But if you want to be honest about the conversation and enter into a real discussion about something that I think is interesting, maybe you do as well. What I was saying, let's take it with movies so it's a little less loaded if you're one of these fanboys and you're emotionally invested in a company. If I am watching a movie trailer for, like, let's say The Beekeeper, that Jason Statham movie that came out recently, and I see that trailer on TV like I did, and I go, oh, that looks kind of cool, interesting, you know. And then I see a trailer for, this was an older movie, but remember when Netflix put out Red Notice? It had The Rock, Ryan Gosling, and Gal Gadot in it, right? That was, the Netflix Red Notice movie was free, quote free. I understand you pay for it, but you know what I'm saying, psychologically free for a lot of consumers. The trailer of Beekeeper, to me, was pretty much like, it's the same goddamn thing. It's a fun, stupid action movie. It's going to give you the same thing. Why? And then the logic goes that I'm proposing is what Game Pass has done to the mentality of customers. And I think it's a good thing, which is, why would I pay to go see Beekeeper? For, you know, the tickets $14 and the popcorn's $25 with a large Coke, and depending on where you live, you got to park, or I could just watch it on Netflix and get pretty much the same experience because they look pretty much the same. What I was saying is, it requires Game Pass, or it requires Sony or any competition that's not in a subscription service to do a better job, either, well, first off, of course, making better content in general, but also marketing it. Because what I was responding to were the trailers in the state of play of that, Stellar Blade. I think there was one other we talked about. And in a trailer standpoint, Helldivers does not look that special. In fact, the only reason people are coming at me now on this and saying, oh, this didn't age well, is because the Helldivers previews have been glowing. And like I said in that very video, it could be Game of the Year. And if it is, awesome. But that still doesn't negate the fact that the trailer is no more exciting than the trailer for Exoprimal, or no more exciting than the trailer or the promise of a game like Second Extinction. That is what I was saying. I was saying the game, of course, has to be better than what you get, quote, for free. But as importantly as it relates to something like marketing and state of play, which is what that video is about, you have to figure out a way to communicate that, yeah, we get that this is very similar looking on the surface to these games that are free. Here's why this is special. And whether that's actually showing something in the game that genuinely makes it a better game, or whether that's just a better trailer, or whether that's releasing a demo ahead of time, your mileage will vary. But that's what that video was about. It was not about saying that Game Pass has ruined Sony games because now Sony games suck because Game Pass has the same games but different titles for free. But that's what a lot of the comments are. So I'm going to assume that 50% of those comments are just people console warring, whatever. And 50% maybe I'll take the hit and say maybe my communication wasn't that good trying to explain that concept. So hopefully this has done that. Now I'll shut up about it and get back to live streams. Be well, be safe, have a good day. And I will be playing Helldivers the second it goes live, which I don't know if that's late tonight at 9 o'clock in California, or I think it might be early tomorrow. But either way, I'm looking forward to it because the reviews have been really excellent. Be well. Bye.